The game show I Can See Your Voice airs on Wednesdays right here on Fox 61, and one of the singers in this week's episode lives here in Connecticut. Joining us live here in Studio 61, Shaylen Harger from Orange. Shaylen, good morning. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
This is so exciting. We want to get to a clip from Wednesday night's episode for folks, though before we get to the clip, for folks who aren't familiar with the show, talk a little bit more about how it works.
Sure. So basically how it works is there's a contestant who has the opportunity to win $100,000, which is a lot of money on the line. And there's 6 secret voices. Some of them are good singers, some of them are bad singers, and the ratio every week is a little bit different. Our episode was 2 good singers and 4 bad singers. And the contestant, their job is to sleuth out to find the bad singers and hopefully be left with one good one at the end, and either bet all their money and win $100,000, or bet on it and they're wrong and they get a bad singer and they lose all the money they made, or to walk away with what they made leading up to that point. And yeah.
You caused a lot of great reactions from the judges, so we're going to get to that clip right now. All right, so the contestant this week, we kind of saw her reaction. She thought you were going to be a bad singer.
Oh, she actually bet on me to be a good singer at the very end.
In the end.
Yeah,
but she was very surprised. I mean, all the judges were as well.
Right. She had won $60,000 leading up to that point, and she thought I was a good singer, but she was afraid to lose it all. So she just walked away with what she had, which is probably what I would have done as well.
Yeah, but what a cool experience.
Yeah, no, it was a lot of fun.
What was that like for you?
It was really interesting because I grew up in theater, so a lot of like the tech leading up to a performance on stage is similar to what was backstage on a TV set, but a lot of it was even more just hurry up and wait and like hustle and bustle and then just like rest. Like all the lighting, the giant building, the really cool people and staff. It was just a really great opportunity to learn the ins and outs of the backstage. And yeah.
So obviously you wowed the judge. You're a phenomenal singer.
Oh,
talk a little bit more about how you come from a very musical family.
Right, so both my parents are professional performers, vocal technicians. They grew up, you know, learning how to sing on their own and got cast in shows, and when they had me, they were traveling a lot, so they brought me with them. I would go backstage and like be babysat by other castmates and stuff.
So you were on the road a lot?
Yeah, growing up, and then started singing publicly when I was 4, and then eventually I started to upstage my parents, and they were like, yeah, this is what she needs to do. So they're very supportive. And
oh, that's awesome. Actually, funny story, our executive producer had your dad as a voice coach, and she remembers holding you as a baby.
Yeah.
You don't remember it, but she certainly does.
Yes.
That is such a cool connection. Yeah. Now talk a little bit more about what you're doing now, what you're up to. You've got a lot of great projects.
Yeah, I actually, a month ago, I had just gotten back from a 4-month tour in Japan, singing Belle in Beauty and the Beast with a 60-piece Japanese orchestra.
Wow.
So that was a really cool opportunity.
So you were Belle in that production?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was really, really fun. It was life-changing.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, I'd done the same contract in 2019, so I've technically worked there for 8 months. And now I have a performance with Natalie Weiss, who's a famous New York vocal technician as well as a Broadway singer, and she's doing a duet concert, and she asked me to be a part of it. So February 18th, Sunday at 7 p.m. in the Cutting Room, New York City. I'll be there and singing with her. So.
And for other information, people can check out your social media, because you're kind of like a triple threat. You sing, you dance. I mean, you are just doing so many things.
I'm trying.
You're doing the theater as well?
Yeah.
Wow. So what's the best way for people to keep up with you and everything that you're doing?
My name's Shaylen Harger. You can look me up on YouTube. That's where a lot of my following is, and same thing on Instagram. TikTok.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations. So excited that you come on the show.
Yes, thank you so much for having me.
I love how the jaws of those judges just dropped.
Yeah, me too. Moment. I couldn't react to anything. They were like in my ear, be like, "Don't move, don't say anything." I was just like, "Okay."
Surprise! Right? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you.